Hi, my name is Cheyenne. Welcome to my YouTube channel. How y'all feeling today? Y'all feeling good? Y'all feeling good? Y'all better be feeling good, cause me, you asking me? I feel great. I woke up this morning, my eyes was like, God was like, this supposed to be sun. This supposed to be like him shining down. God was like, and I was like, I want y'all to guess what the video about to be about. That makes sense? I mean, it don't matter if it makes sense. We're gonna do it anyway. So I'm gonna tell you a joke, and that's gonna be the hint. Just follow with me, okay? So what I need y'all to do is think of a number between 0 and 10. Now add 32 to it. Multiply the sum by 2, and then subtract 1. Y'all got a number? Okay. Now close your eyes. Isn't it dark? Anti-jokes. If you didn't understand from the intro, today we're gonna be talking about anti-jokes. I know you're about to click off. I know, okay? But bear with me, because I know you want to know what an anti-joke is.
I know you don't know, and I know you want to know. And if you do know, you've never heard the explanation from me personally. So I know you want to know, if you don't already know.
So I'm about to tell you. Anti-joke, or anti-humor, is a type of indirect and alternative humor that involves the joke tellers delivering something that is intentionally not funny. I've gotten in some trouble through some anti-jokes. I used to be a part of this program with people that had eating issues, people that just did not really like eating, or they ate too much. And so we was in this program. It was counselors that would, like, you know, look after us, right? I was probably in like high school. I was maybe 16. I had counselors that looked like me, simply put, that rocked with me, and then I had counselors that, simply put, did not look like me, and they did not like me. The counselors that looked like me, they was cool. They was a vibe. They took their job seriously, but not too seriously. Like, they understood that we was young and needed help. The counselors that did not look like me, they was a bit much. They was, they took their job real serious, but, like, still didn't really do much. So it was just one counselor in specific. I thought she was, like, cool when I first met her. I was like, she cool. She was not cool. She was not cool. She did not like me. Like, she didn't try to get me kicked out that program like 20 times. My most infamous time, I guess, of, like, her not feeling me is when I told an anti-joke at lunch. Like, lunch was real sensitive. Like, it was a whole bunch of rules. You couldn't really say this or this or this or this at the wrong time, because it would make people uncomfortable. For me, I thought that's fine and cool and dandy. I don't want anybody to make nobody uncomfortable. It's not my intention. But I had friends there. I had people that I seen and I was cool with, because we was in this program for like a year. So it was one girl. Her name was Pat. It's not a real name. I'm doing this because I don't know how many of y'all are weird. Okay, my fan base ain't there yet. When it gets there, we will not be weird. We will not be doxing people or anything like that. But right now, I don't know who's in these comments. I don't know who's watching this. Thank you for watching. I don't know who's watching this. Pat and I, we were sitting together at lunch one day, like usual. And we would tell each other, like, inappropriate jokes. Like, jokes that are, like, we would say stuff to each other that could be insensitive. Like, I offended a lot of people there, and it was not my intention. I was young and dumb. And I truly am sorry for all the people that I offended. But I also do think there's favoritism at play as well, you know? But I truly, to the people that I did offend wholeheartedly, which I don't think in this story I'm telling you right now I offended anybody. I think I offended the counselor. Like, but once again, anybody else that I did offend during this time, I truly am sorry. Like, I am. God bless y'all. I told an anti-joke at the lunch table. It's a fat joke. So let me set the scene. It's like 3 big round tables. Big round tables. I'm sitting with my friend and some other people that I'm cool with. Like, it's a big lunch room. We'd have these huge trays of food to eat. I just remembered anti-jokes. Like, in this program, it was around the same time I was in, like, high school and stuff. So I'm like, oh girl, I got a joke to tell you. I just found out about this joke the other day at school. So I'm telling her the joke. Everybody, and it's like when I said it, because there, I say we was like comedians. Like, people was like, we was like the jokesters or whatever. I'm sitting there and I'm like, I got a joke to tell you. A joke to tell me? What joke? What joke? I can't like say it. I can't say it out loud. Like, by the time I already announced that I got a joke, the whole table was looking at us. The whole table was like this. What's the joke? What's the joke? The table was feeding for some humor, because this was dark times. Y'all, like, I can't say this joke. Like, stop, because she don't like me, bro. Like, boss lady, not my friend. girl, like, you know, you can say that. It's not even that big of a deal. Like, you doing too much. Say it in my, whisper it in my ear. I'll tell you how to joke later, just not right now. She's literally staring. So I whisper. I go to. So the joke is, how do you burn calories? How do you burn calories? What? What? You set a fat kid on fire. It hit the atmosphere. I felt, I'm gonna need you to get up. As if she heard the joke from like 3 miles away. I mean, as if she had a radio set and like tuned into the correct frequency and had that under her hat. She was nowhere to be found. And this woman is tall. She's like the same height as me. When I looked up, before I was telling the joke, she was like over there. By the time I finished telling the joke, she was right here. She said, yeah, you're gonna have to sit alone, right? So she made me sit at a table alone. Here, as I'm walking back in here, people just, she ain't even a joke. So keep in mind, the reason why this joke was so impactful is because we was at an eating issue program. That was too much. Like, that is unacceptable. Because the story doesn't even end there. And that's the crazy part. Is that it should have just ended. She just set me alone for that day and then brought me back. But she didn't. For the next week, she made me eat alone. Keep in mind, the whole purpose of us eating together is to normalize this whole idea of eating and food and recovery. I'm gonna be honest, for me, like, I was cooling. I would just be playing with my food. I mean, I wouldn't really eat though. And that's the crazy part, is that it did impact my recovery. Cause she was just so mad. Cause nobody else was really mad. Like, if I told her a joke and they was like, oh, that is just unacceptable. Unacceptable. I think I would get it. I think I would truly understand, like, dang, bro, I need to be put in time out. That's it for me. But I think it was the fact that, like, I had come home to my mom one day. Hey, my mom. How was your day? You look up. How was your day? What's wrong with you? My day was cool for real. Like, but I'm getting real tired of like eating alone. Like, I'm so tired of eating alone. That started me dead. Eating alone. The counselor at the program, she been making me eat lunch at a table. Sometime last week or something, I made a joke and she didn't like the joke. Everybody else liked the joke, but she didn't like the joke. Alone? Because of a joke? I'm going up there. That was the start of my redemption arc. Every Friday, family comes in with you to eat with you in this program, right? And my mom hates that because the food, she was like, that food too much. Like, it's like, what you mean you got 3-course meal at lunchtime? That's too much. And so I was like, I get it. Like, I get it. So she already didn't like coming up there. And she knew this counselor had an issue with me. She knew it. So she's like, I need to see with my own eyes. She comes in, she sits down with me to eat, right? So it's me, her, and my brother. And she's like, you really got my daughter out here eating by herself. And when I tell you, she fussed out. I don't want to say cuss because she didn't cuss. She's a Christian woman. But she fussed out this nurse. She fussed out this counselor. She was like, why you got my daughter out here? You didn't even tell me. Like, I don't have a problem with you punishing her if it makes sense, right? I don't have a problem with her having consequences for her actions. But what she told me was she told a joke and you moved her over here and you didn't alert. She's a minor. You didn't alert any of the authorities. And this nurse ain't had nothing to say. Nothing to say. You wanna know why? Because she was wrong. She was wrong. She was wrong. She was treating me poorly. And you can even go as deep to say she was discriminating. So to round up the story, she ended up moving me back to where I originally sat. And everything went back to normal. Because she knew she was wrong. That's my anecdotal story of why I love anti-jokes so much. And I think that in order to be friends with me, you have to find anti-humor funny. Because I make so many jokes that are not funny. We're just supposed to mentally get each other up here that it's supposed to be fun. If you can't handle that, the door. I just want to thank you guys for watching this video. If you like the video, like the video. If you don't like the video, like the video anyway. Please subscribe if you'd like to see more. Love you, and I hope you have a blessed day. Everybody ask me how I know. I smiled at them and said she told me so. Everybody ask me how I know. I smiled at them and said she told me so.